would you like to suggest the immigrants? I mean, to have a safer future and to plan better, what should they do?
I mean, I think it's going to be a decision for each individual family. You know, if you came to this country recently and you came on a humanitarian process, and the only thing that you have that you can petition for is something like asylum, I'm going to tell you, in this current climate, you're probably going to end up deported in the next couple of years, because that's what this administration is pushing for. That's an area of discretion. Historically, asylums have very low approval rates. And I think it's just going to be harder to win those cases. And the benefit of asylums was that they took forever. So people were able to build a life here for a long time. But I think this administration is trying to change that. So in those avenues, I think those individuals need to think about, is this really the safest country for them to start a life? You know, maybe a country that's more welcoming to refugees or asylees would be better. For those who are investors, skilled workers, professionals, I think the United States still offers a tremendous opportunity, but it's not going to be cheap. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be a struggle to get here. But that's why people want to come here, because the struggle and the investment is worth it. The return on investment for a lot of people is really high. So yeah, you're going to have to struggle to get here and to stay here, but you also benefit a lot from the opportunities in our economy and in our society. So it's a give and take. But I think people have to come to terms with is that immigration is not going to be cheap and easy. That's just not the reality of our system. It never really has been, but there were a lot of, I don't know, loopholes or inefficiencies that allowed people to stay somewhat comfortably without a fear of retribution. And I think that's what's changing.